Hey guys, what's up? It's JMT and welcome back to another Survive the Night video. In this video, we're going to be going over update 2.3.0, another update coming to Survive the Night, and it's adding another SCP to the game. Okay, this is the second SCP I think so far that they've added to the game. Pretty cool that they're getting into the SCP universe, so I'm very excited for that. In this update, we have a new map called Downtown. We got a new slasher skin, the old guy, that's the SCP. A new hidden gear, new Murch's featured crate, 3 new perks, 2 new gear skins, new Gravestone, and of course more. Like always, let's go ahead and jump into the juiciness of this update. Let's go ahead and look at some of the changes that were also made to the game here. The feature tab has been updated, which is updated every time there is normally an update to the game. The Murch's feature tab and the feature tab. All the breathing range and volume related perks have been buffed, so it should make them better. The hidden perk has been reworked. The relic telemetry, the perk rewards are now increased from direct pickups, so that should make it a little bit better. The trap restock perk speed bonus has changed. The audio player gear now lowers your breathing range and volume while active, makes the audio player even better. The Murch's gravestone, that gravestone has been updated as well. So now instead of just having a gravestone with all the Murch items on it, it is now the Murch himself on the gravestones. That's pretty cool. You'll actually see it once we look at the Murch's shop section in this video. The Graveyard Gravestone music volume has been decreased and the Shipwrecked Gravestone music volume has been increased. So those are the changes that have been made inside of this update. So let's go ahead and go to the new crates here and just buy new crates until we can go ahead and not get anything else. So we got the Restorative Light perk, Light Footed perk, and that's it for new crates. So out of the new crates, we just got 2 perks. Let's go ahead and actually look at those perks really quick. Restorative Light and Light Footed. So Restorative Light, increase speed and health. Your lamp now heals nearby survivors. This is very interesting. So they actually added like a medic thing into the game. And when they mean heal, I'm guessing what they mean is like, say if you get hit by the slasher and you're a 2-hit. Now you're a 1-hit. I'm guessing if you use this light next to a survivor, he will become a 2-hit eventually. I don't know if it's instant, and I don't think it will be instant because that'd be a little bit overpowered. And I think this is only for survivors and not for yourself. Let's go ahead and go to Light Footed. Increase speed and 33% chance to avoid slasher detection. So this is also another interesting perk. So it's not a perk that's going to be a guarantee towards avoiding slasher detection. It's 33% chance, which is 1/3, which is still like quite a big chance. Okay, 1/3 is actually not that bad. If it was like 1/4 or anything below that, that might be a little bit on the oozy side of not actually me wanting to wear or use this perk. So in the Murches, oh my gosh. So this is something that I'm glad they added. So a new featured crate. This would go ahead and give you the chance to go over all of the featured items that were once in the Murch's featured section. So like if you want to go ahead and get Granny again, or get the the other SCP, the Shy Man, want to go ahead and get those again, or even Puzzle. That's another slasher I was in there. Or there's other featured Murch items in there as well. So this will be interesting, going ahead and just giving you that chance to go ahead and actually get those items again. We got the Pod Shotty. People know this from the Item Asylum streams. Yes sir, bro. The Pod Shotty. I wonder if this is going to play music. It's gotta play music, right? Then we got the Bloxer Gravestone. This does make noise if I remember correctly. I think this makes noise. So and it's like old Roblox noises as well, because as you can see with the Bloxer, we have all of the 4 unique things that were actually added back then when PvP was like the main thing of Roblox. Then we got the old guy. Place portals and teleport between them. So this is going to be a alien, I think. This is going to be an alien type. If he's going to teleport between stuff. Sounds very creepy. Okay, and the white eyes, seeing that in the dark, this might be a wet the bed type of slasher, okay? If I just see those eyes and glowing in the dark. I don't know much about this SCP in general, so the whole teleporting and I don't even know. But it looks like it's going to be an alien reskin, so that's pretty cool. Moving on to the Murch's surplus shop, we got a new gear. We do have a new gear. Okay, this is what we saw in the lake, but not the Murch's decoy. So here's the Murch's decoy. It drops a decoy that makes survivor breathing sounds and makes your breathing quieter. So this is going to be the Murch's version of the audio player, which is I actually ranked up pretty far into the gear tier list because a lot of people who are good with this thing we're tricking the slasher insanely well. So this is going to be super awesome to have as an actual Murch item. We got the Sonar Receiver, so this increases your speed, and the Murch's decoy will now send sonar pings when the slasher approaches it. So I think when the slasher's next to it, it's going to let you know that the slasher is actually next to it. So if you do end up tricking the slasher, your Murch's decoy is going to let you know, hey, we got him, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. So this will be very cool to use. I'm excited to see that the people who are really good with the audio player go ahead and actually getting these two items, okay? It's going to be very cool to see these work out. Now I'm going to show you guys where the backpack is. It's the new hidden gear inside of the game. It's called the backpack. It's like a portable ghillie. It's actually really cool. So you can have multiple people hide inside this tent, and if you activate it, they will all be under like that ghillie surveillance. So it's a really cool portable ghillie type thing, and I'm very excited to actually use it. So let me show you where all the locations are. So we have two right next to each other in this room. However, this is where you go ahead and actually find these supplies. This has to be the last thing that you get. The last thing that you get out of the 5 things we got to pick up. But we also have to get the rusty key because we got to go inside of the garage where the hammer is. So let's go in here and get the backpack. Now we're going to go down to this level. And just follow me. Go down right until you get here. Here. And the next item should be in here. It is the sleeping bag. Go ahead and get that. Let's go ahead and grab the shed code while we're down here. Pick up that. The lantern should be back here. We'll grab that. And the tarp should be outside where we open the garage. So once you grab the shed code, just follow me. We're going to go ahead and do the right shed first. And then the left shed. Once we get that open up, there should be a tarp right here. We'll pick that up. And now that we have all the items, we can go ahead and pick up the supplies in the room up here. And that should build us the backpack, the new hidden gear inside this game. And there you have it, the backpack. Place down a camping tent and silence your breathing while hiding inside. So yep, like we said before, basically a portable ghillie. So very cool.
Jinkies!
Baba Booey.
Onion!
Baba Booey.